Are we live?
I always do that. We're live.
We're live, and we're live on both Facebook and YouTube because there was a question mark about that because of their deadline, but we made it just in time.
We made it. Well,
thank you everybody
got,
for
like 5 minutes to spare. Actually,
do we? Oh, that's good. Cool.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, I'm so sorry we're still a little bit
time.
late, but you know, it's this herd collective time, as you call it, HCT, so, or BST, which could stand for bullshit time if you want. But anyway, so thanks very much for your patience. Thank you for watching. And this is stream number Herd at Home number
22.
22.
We're fully fledged adults now as a herd collective, apparently.
No more excuses.
We had
should
our
be on time.
21st birthday last week.
have a bit of a hangover still from it, to be honest. So
that was fun. Thanks everyone for staying with us for our 4-hour marathon.
Yes. Yeah, it was pretty epic, and I still haven't watched it back ridiculously, like all of it, because it was quite long.
I laughed a lot because I find myself funny.
Well, at least somebody
and
does.
Daisy.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean it was a lot of fun. I hope it was fun for you too.
I retract.
Oh, come on. No. I find you very funny. Funny
thank you.
Could be interpreted in lots of different ways, but you know, no. I find you laugh out loud, very funny to laugh with, not at.
Thank you.
But yeah,
and
no,
I
it was very
hopefully
fun.
won't get the hiccups this week.
Keith was so amazed when he came to my gig on Sunday, and he was just still gobsmacked that we managed to cure the hiccups with that little trick, which is I'm quite proud that worked live on air, because sometimes it doesn't work, I've got to say. It's not foolproof.
I'm very impressed that it worked as well.
I'm sorry, our guest who we haven't yet announced, our guest is probably wondering what we're talking about, but anyway, we shouldn't talk too long because we want to invite her to join us now. So we have a really exciting guest for you, who actually has joined us for a Herd Collective show last year. It was our Herd Collective Pride special at H Club, and
July last year, so just over a year ago, which has flown by, and that was such a great show. We also had Essa Flett and Bella Cox on the same lineup, who we've had on the streams as well.
Absolutely.
And Lakey, and everybody was brilliant, and I just really loved that show. I was really inspired by everybody. So
absolutely.
I'm so excited that that our guest has agreed to come back and join us in another lineup, because we love her.
Yes.
And this is the amazing,
wonderful,
incredible
MIRI.
Hey.
Yay!
Love the jazz hands. Hey.
Jazz hands. I'm here. I'm ready to party.
Amazing. Oh, very good.
And you're wearing a brilliant t-shirt too.
Absolutely.
Quality. That's what we're all about.
Indeed.
Here at Herd.
And exactly. Equality and quality. Yeah. And all of the other letters in. We were joking about this before. In fact, we were joking about it, and we even made a proposal, which we might or might not go ahead with. We were talking about what other words you could make out of the word equality, and then we were reminded of Countdown, which is like, you know, I don't know if you know Countdown, but it's one of my favorite shows on Channel 4. I mean, then we spent a little while trying to figure out how the theme tune went. What was it? Wait,
my piano's not on.
Oh, that's it. Wait. Oh my gosh. Exactly. Anyway, so we were thinking we could maybe do
it's a
hit. First time. So we were thinking about maybe doing, because you know how we've done, obviously we do our quick fire rounds, we do our drink reviews. Even last time, no, 2 times ago, we did a pub quiz. So, you know, why not mix it up, and we can maybe see about doing a countdown. We don't know how this would work.
Don't give away the countdown yet.
Oh, no. What? No. I think we're going to do it differently.
Okay.
Really? You think it should be that? Oh, I see. I was going to do like a randomized letter generator thing.
We could do 2.
We could do 2. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, the idea was that we're maybe going to try a countdown thing with you, and who, you know, I'm not sure what the prize would be, but I guess the prize is always like the longest letters. I had the longest word you can come up with out of the 3 vowels. I thought you meant
the prize
5.
as in, it's just the kudos of knowing you won.
No, but I mean, like, how do you know if you've won? And of course, I remember now that the whole thing is if you have the longest word, even better if you can do a total anagram. Then that is the well, that's not a prize. That's just how you win. But I don't know what the prize could be. We have to make up a prize. But somebody loves Countdown. Thank you, Michael. There's some love for Countdown. Yes, okay.
Do you
Can I
like
have a
countdown,
consonant,
Miri?
please?
It reminds me of my childhood.
I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. I can't really tell right now. Moving on.
I like the 8 out of 10 cats does countdown because it's kind of funny as well. And then you get the jokes as well as just the kind of like, these people are cleverer than I'll ever be kind of feeling.
Right. Yeah, true. There's always that, yeah. Well, I mean, I personally love countdown, but if it brings back bad memories for you, then I do not want to do that. So let's figure it out. We'll see how we go and see how we go for time as well. But more importantly, we're here for music. So we're talking about all these other things, but of course, music is our main thing. And so, if you're up for it, Miri, it would be wonderful to hear a song from you if you want to.
Yeah,
if you want
100%.
to kickstart. All right.
This first song I'm going to do is called Good Ones. I released it last year and it's taken from my Soundbites EP. Why do the good ones stumble? Why do the good ones fall? Why do the ones who cause destruction feel nothing at all? Why do the brave hurt? Why do the brave go unhurt? Why do the cowards prosper in the dirt? I keep on laughing, I keep on living for today. Yeah, I keep on loving, I keep on living for today. And we will breathe to feel a brighter day. Oh, light away ahead. No more sorrow, 'cause we found our way. Yeah, we found our way beneath the day. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we keep on loving, we keep on living for today. Yeah, I keep on loving, I keep on living for today, for today, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Love that song.
That's brilliant. Tell us a bit more about the EP that comes from.
So the EP is called Soundbites, and I released that last year. I did a Kickstarter campaign for it. Got some love from BBC Six Music and Fubar Radio, and yeah, got quite a bit of support for it, which was really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading your biography, which is pretty impressive, I'm going to say.
Very impressive bio there, Miri.
So yeah, you released it last year, right? 2019.
Yeah.
And it was, you got played BBC Six, Clash Magazine also featured it, and BBC Introducing, BBC Radio London, Fubar, you said, and you also said you were talking a lot about music and also mental health and the LGBTQ plus issues. I don't know if you want to talk a bit more about that, because I know you're a big supporter of you're a big advocate for equal rights in lots of different areas, not just obviously women's rights, but also LGBTQ plus rights, and also mental health awareness, which is, you've been talking about it a little bit as well. So do you want to talk a bit more about that and let us know more about that?
More about what I do. I mean,
you have so many different things you do, so it's kind of hard to summarize. I know.
Strings to your bow.
I love a cup of tea. I performed one thing that was that was a very special experience last year. I performed at 3 male prisons, performed my music, and also did like Q&As on being LGBTQ plus, and also bringing awareness of LGBTQ plus issues and experiences, because there are people in prisons or male prisons who are gay but obviously might not feel safe or comfortable to come out. So I did that with a friend of mine who does a lot of work within prisons and is a musician, and we did too. And then it just got such a positive response that I was invited to do another one at a different prison. And that was actually just before the EP came out, and some of the prisoners were like, when's your EP out? Where can I get it, sort of thing.
Oh,
cool.
But it was really good to sort of, just kind of spread that LGBT plus awareness in that sort of environment, and, help anyone who is unable to come out to kind of feel safe and connected. And I guess with mental health, I do some work with an amazing charity called Girls Rock London, and I'm on the wellbeing team for them. And then I also, for about a year and a half, I was doing some work for a music charity, running music sessions in a mental health hospital.
Amazing.
So in the acute ward and in the intensive site, there was acute ward, it was all genders, and then the intensive psychiatric care unit for women. And I think doing that sort of work, it kind of continues to strengthen me as an artist, because when you've performed your music in a prison, or you're in a hospital doing music with people who experience extreme mental illnesses, it really brings it home how important music is, and I think as artists, especially as independent artists, as self-employed artists, we're constantly having to think about the admin side of things, about gotta pay our bills, and these sort of experiences, for me, it just brings it to the core, to my core. And I just feel, it's work that's very important to me. And I also do some work with young people as well, like music mentoring. And again, it just sort of drives me, it pushes me even more stronger to do what I do. And I want to be able to, even like with the young people I work with, be able to go back to them. So to be like a positive example, to say you don't have to, you can still be authentic, you can still be yourself, and make a living out of music. I mean, first and foremost, I'm an artist, but within that there's just a lot of things that I think have found me sometimes, and with mental health, it can be used a lot in the media or by artists, but I know for myself, I definitely struggle with mental health at times, and being able to kind of connect and sort of help others in some way, even if it's just for a moment. Like, it's amazing when you're running a session in a mental health hospital, and literally you can have people who are just like sitting there, and then you might get someone asking for a Little Mix track, and then you just wouldn't expect them to like Little Mix, and then suddenly they get up on the mic and they just start moving around, and it's magic. It's really special.
Wow.
So
absolutely. I think music is transcendental, and it's something else, and all the work that you're doing to to bring that to people is just really amazing and valuable.
As Eleanor says, amazingly important work there.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm
Thank
sure
you,
a lot of people
Eleanor.
I think we often have a
grateful for.
tendency to degrade the value of creativity and art in society, whereas in fact it's really a cornerstone of our existence, and it's important to be reminded to make space for that and appreciation.
And there's a lot of people struggling in the world for different reasons, and the way that music can bring people together, and you can meet people that you wouldn't necessarily meet in an everyday scenario. You know, music, it sounds a bit kind of corny in a way, but it does unify. It unifies people, it heals people, and it connects, and that's really important.
Absolutely. Lots of love.
So
Lots
I'm
of love
looking
here.
at the like.
It's like a
Love you, Mary.
universal
Oh,
language,
hey,
I
Darren.
think.
Yeah. Fantastic. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I think music can be that kind of carrier of like, you know, it can be the connector between all these different people who might not have connected otherwise, but it also can within itself be kind of quite a positive message in the music that's, you know, and the words that we're singing, and, you know, it's very powerful, you know, what music can do. So it's great you're using it for good in that way.
Thank you.
So yeah, absolutely. Well, hey, that's making me want to go and, you know, volunteer a bit more and do more charitable work. I imagine that's probably quite hard at the moment for you. I don't know how that's working if you get to.
That's the thing. A lot of people think if you do charity work or this kind of stuff that you don't get paid. They do have a budget and you get paid. So it's like it's one of my sources of income, but you have to really be passionate and love that sort of work. And I would still put, and I still do at times for certain projects, I'm happy to sort of volunteer, you know, my time and energy and give back. I just think, well, for me it's just really important. But yeah, definitely the whole idea with these charities and organizations, they apply for funding for certain projects, and then they're able to sort of give back and get people like myself, musicians, to be able to kind of do this type of work, because you can volunteer, I think, for some of it, but I think for the mental health stuff, it is so intense, like being in those hospitals. Yeah, it's kind of, but you, even if you're getting paid, you've got to love it. You've got to really feel a connection.
Have we lost the connection?
Oh,
That was an unfortunate timing for that phrase, that sentence. You got to really feel the I think we've lost Miri for a second. Hopefully she'll be back.
She'll be back in a minute.
But yeah, Miri is really quite an inspiration, not just musically, but also with all the work she does.
Until we can see that she's back.
Yes, yeah, good idea. Because nobody wants a freeze frame, right?
No, I
certainly wouldn't want a freeze frame of myself. But yeah,
that's the
Mary's
polite thing to do.
Yeah, totally. Mary is very inspirational, and you know, I think all advocate for lots of different issues that not advocate for issues, obviously advocate for for fighting issues in various different sectors and awareness. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, quite inspirational. So definitely follow her work and her page. I think she'll talk about a lot of this on her page as well if you're interested. I know that she's also part of the Featured Artist Coalition and on the advisory board, which is cool because that's very much all about artists and fighting for artists. And we know quite a few people from the FAC.
We're members of the FAC.
Exactly. In fact, Roxanne Debastian, if you remember, she was one of our guests.
On the board as well.
She's also on the board. Yeah. So yeah, brilliant people there. But anyway, so while we wait for Mary, I might just quickly message her to check everything's okay. Should we do a song?
We should do a song, I think, and then we give Miri a chance to get the connection back.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do you want to go for it, or should I go for it, or how do you feel?
Either way, I've got an idea. Have you got an idea?
I have a few. None of them very good. No. I mean, I was just looking at thinking about the conversation we just had. It's that's what. Oh yeah, you were thinking the same thing
as well. I have to be inspired by what we've just been speaking about.
Well, hey, do you want to go for it then? And I'll message Mary. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, this is quite heavy. I've got my electric.
Oh, electric today. I love it.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go for it, even though I've never played this song on the electric before.
That'll be cool. I think I know which one you're doing.
I think you might.
Yeah, I would sing along with you if I could. You know, I'm here in the wings singing along. All right, here we go. This is Cerian.
And I'm just gonna Sorry, I am just going to double it. I did tune it in the sound check, but in the interests of everyone, I think we'll all be appreciative if I tune it again. So I'm going to sing, because Miri's been talking about her work with music and mental health, I've done some volunteering singing with people with dementia and Alzheimer's at nursing homes, care homes, hospitals, community centres, and just personal experience with members of my family that have had dementia. And the one thing that I find, as we were saying, that unites people with their sense of who they were before is music. It's like you start playing a song that they knew and loved, and all of a sudden, if the person comes alive and it feels like it's the person you knew and loved before, and people who maybe just not even speaking anymore or moving start to conduct or dance or sing along. And I just thought, well, even if we can't, in the case of my gran specifically, you don't know my name anymore, but we can still just sing, and we're still going to connect and love each other and the music through the song. Not the song Let's Sing, because she didn't know that one, but her favourite songs. So I feel like I should do this one, and I'm going to turn the delay off because I don't think we need it. So we'll just have plain old guitar. So yeah, never done this on the electric guitar before. Let's see how it goes. This is called Let's Sing. And ordinarily at a gig, I'd get everyone to sing along and say, let's sing together. So if you want to sing along at home, that would be brilliant. Because this is what it's all about. Please hold on. I don't want to lose you. I can see you slipping away. Please hold on. I don't want to say goodbye today. 'Cause you taught me how to grow and kind. And you are the love I don't want to leave behind. You don't know my name anymore. You know not of what to be sure, but your love and your light. You taught me how to make things right. You know all the words to the songs you have heard. So let's sing, let's sing, sing. Let's sing, let's sing, sing. Am I selfish? Do I want you to carry on for me? 'Cause I still see your light. Is it cruel or kind to let it be? 'Cause you taught me how to grow in kind. And you are the love I don't want to leave behind. Ooh. You don't know my name anymore. You know not of what to be sure, but your love and your light. You taught me how to make things right. You know all the words to the songs you have heard. So let's cruelness as you lose yourself. I wish that I could help some more. So let's just sing, let's sing, let's sing, let's sing, I hope you're all singing along.
Amazing. And we got Miri back.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, that was a
Hello.
little bit, yeah, that was a bit of a
Hairy.
hairy moment. I had to restart my computer.
Oh
that-
no, I know the feeling.
Gosh, well,
Hope
not
that doesn't
glad it
happen
worked.
again.
But you're back, it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fingers
thank
crossed.
you.
Knock on wood.
I know,
But that was
isn't it
brilliant,
different?
Cerian. It's nice to hear it on electric.
I know, I haven't done it for ages.
You haven't done that for
That's Miri's
ages, that song.
inspiration.
Like, I'm so... I feel like... I know. I don't know if Miri's heard that song, but or the sort of what
Oh,
it's
yeah,
about.
that's
But
my
maybe you should
song
say
written
just
about
because
my
it's kind of
experience with
very
dementia and how
related.
music can still
Okay.
unite even when you feel like the person is slipping away a bit. Music seems to be a different part of the brain or the soul, however you look at it. And so I've done work in community centres and nursing homes and stuff, singing music, and it's like people come to life with this part of themselves that they can still connect with and love and enjoy. So it's about celebrating that. Let's sing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. It's very cool. Yeah. And I was also inspired because I was thinking about what I could sing, and hearing you talk made me think of a few other things, a couple of song ideas that I can't quite decide between. So in my usual way, I'm gonna get you as our lovely loyal following to help me decide between the two songs. So there is one song that is all about how music can connect us and be there, through difficult times. And this is a song I wrote during lockdown with Ilse, who is a wonderful young artist, up and coming, who is up in the north, and she's a very big supporter of the Herd Collective and our various live streams and pages. And so it's a song we wrote together early lockdown called Music Is There. And so that was one idea. The other one was the song I wrote for Cerian's acoustic guitar project, which was all about trying to be there for somebody who is going through depression and wishing you could be more for them. So it's called I Wish I Were, and it lists a bunch of things that I wish I was better at, so I could be there for them and help them, through that time. But ultimately, kind of, not really being able to do much, but trying to do what I can, or wanting to do what I can. Sorry,
Well, you could
I
always
didn't
do
describe
both
that
at
very well.
various points across the stream, of course.
That's true. So, I mean, well, I'll wait until I've got a few more votes, because obviously there's a bit of a delay for the comments. And so I'm going to see Music Is There is one, and the other one is I Wish I Were, which is two. So
Also, I just want to say thank you to everyone who said they were singing along. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. I could hear you in my heart.
Can I say thank you as well for all the lovely comments? I was reading scroll, so thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, we have the best audience, I
we
think.
do. They're really lovely. Okay, so I've got mostly I Wish I Were, and a little bit Music Is There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for I Wish I Were, 2 for Music Is There so far. Oh, 3 for Music Is There.
By the way, everyone was asking, this is the Herd mug, and I'm drinking Earl Grey tea. Some people opining that it might be gin in here. It's not. It's my favourite Earl Grey tea.
Oh, amazing. Well, we have
Don't
got
worry,
our
there'll be a beer review later.
no, yeah, we have got our drinks review planned. We've got it lined up. In fact, after this song. So, okay. So I think "I Wish I Were" is winning. So I'm going to go for that one.
Awesome.
And luckily, I tuned my guitar in anticipation, so you don't have to sit through that because it's a whole different tuning. So, here we go. Okay, this is "I Wish I Were." And,
two electric moments.
I know. I was also inspired by you because I wrote this one on the acoustic, but I've been enjoying the electric these days. So
Me too.
okay, so here we go.
Okay, I'll give you the screen.
Thank you. All right, this is "I Wish I Were," which is yeah, it's a song about trying to be there for somebody when they're going through a tough time, when they're going through a depressive spell, and wishing you could sail them away from that, and wishing you could dream away and paint away their blues, and wishing you could know the words to say to bring them off of that ledge, as I call it, later on in the song. So this is, but ultimately it's also a kind of a personal kind of depression about your own inability to do that for them. So it's kind of, it's a double meaning, this one. This is "I Wish I Were." I wish I were a sailor, I would sail you round the world to live a life somewhere. I wish I were a sailor, we could sail away from here, and no one here would care. But I cannot say, I don't know how. So here I will sit for now. I wish I were a dreamer, I would dream sweet reveries and live inside your bed. I wish I were a painter, I would paint away the blues that climbed inside your head. But I cannot dream, I never could paint. So here I will sit and wait. Wish I were a writer, my imagination free, to live life on the edge. I wish I were a wordsmith, I would know the words to say to bring you off that ledge. But I cannot write, the words slip away I wish I were. And I realized my guitar, even though it was plugged in, I had my setting wrong on my pedals, so you probably could hear it very quietly, and you couldn't really hear
you could hear it really well. It just
Really?
didn't sound overly electric-y, but you could hear it really well.
Okay, maybe the setting's okay. I just couldn't hear it in my own earphones, so I was like, I think I'm in tune with it, but I can't really tell.
You were. It was beautiful. I love that
right,
song.
Thanks. Thank you. All right, well, I'm glad that you liked it. Thank you for your lovely comments, people, as well. Thank you. There's
Good
some
choice, everyone. I love that one.
Yeah, inspired by MIRI and her wonderful work she does. So thank you, MIRI, for inspiring that. Not the writing of that, but inspiring us performing our songs.
Little did you know, Miri. Little did you know.
But yeah. So all right. Time for drinks review, I think. Sorry.
Oh
yeah. Directly to the microphone. Time for the drinks review. If you're ready. If you're up for it.
I'm ready. Are you ready, Miri?
I've got mine.
You got yours. Brilliant.
Look, I'm all about the merch tonight. Look what I've got my bottle in.
Oh my god, they've arrived.
Nice.
That's amazing.
They've arrived. They keep calling Carrie and koozies.
That's so good. I love that idea. Whoever came up with that idea.
Was
It was Leo. It was Leo. Of course it was Leo. Fantastic.
Thank you, Leo. This is all thanks to Leo.
Brilliant. Well, okay, so now you can tell. Now, whoever was guessing, I don't know if you were guessing when you saw the post about the different beers we're reviewing tonight, but I'm going to see if anybody guessed on the Facebook post because I haven't quite checked it yet. But I posted 3 beers that each of us are reviewing. Well, we're not reviewing each of them, but we're reviewing one
That
each.
would be great if
That would be
technology
great.
had managed to make us pass beers through the screen.
Yeah, I know that would be cool. So here's hoping one day. Let me just have a look and see if I can find the page. It's just quite complicated to do that these days. There's so many options on your phone. All right, so if anybody guessed, I know that we had one guess on Twitter. Okay, we've had a few comments. So okay, Ellen has also guessed, and so has Colin. Okay, so I think that. Oh, interesting. Okay, so everybody's guessed right for Mary's choice. And I don't know whether you told them that you were like gluten intolerant or something, but
They just knew.
Anyway, so Miri is drinking Celia, which is the gluten-free beer.
And organic.
Oh yeah, we should go to
organic
the drinks pit kind of a screen
I'm
so you
not
can
even in
see
the
it
middle
better.
of the screen, am I? Whoops.
So if you go slightly, oh no, it's confusing. It's the other way around. There you go. There you go, Celia. Organic. Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Available at Waitrose, I know that much.
Ah, good knowledge. And then, so that was correct. So all 3, Colin, Eleanor, and Ilse guessed that right. And now the other 2 out of 3 got it right. So breaking it to you now. Should we do it at the same time, or should we just show the have you got your...
I've got, I can take it out the koozie.
Okay.
Dun, da-da-da, ba-da-da.
Hey! So I'm on the sour.
I'm on the swingers.
And Carrie's on the swinger. Standard.
Well, it's
So
actually, wait, how do we pronounce gose? Gose? It's a lemon
even know.
gose.
Oh, how do you spell it?
Gose.
Oh, where's it from? That might help.
This is from my box of Dutch beers.
Ah,
So I
interesting.
assume it's from the Netherlands.
There you go. Cool.
Oh, actually, I know. If someone else wants to go first, do you know what came with my box of Dutch beers?
Go on.
A magazine all about the Netherlands beers.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to read that all while we're reviewing?
And I won't read it all, but I'm just going to look for the one I'm drinking, if that's in there.
Brilliant.
Also,
Well, yeah, that's a great idea.
It's going to be a walking
That's a cheat
advert for
sheet.
Beer 52, but look what else it came with. Oh, sorry, Daisy and Miri have already seen
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Pitta chips,
I love those. They're a bit dry, but with
I've
beer,
never had
that's
them
probably
before.
right.
chili and garlic pitta chips.
There you go.
Miri thought it was guitar strings.
And they do look like guitar strings. That's the
I was
music.
like, yes,
muso.
they do look
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
totally it.
And that probably would have been a better use of, I don't know.
Packaging.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so, amazing. Oh, thank you, Bucks Lockdown Music Fest, for sharing the stream. That's really lovely. I went on their Lockdown Music Fest on Saturday, and so thank you very much.
Oh yeah,
Big
and
shout out there.
anyone
Neil,
who would
thank
like
you.
to share the stream as well, thank you, Bucks Lockdown Music Fest. Can't speak. That for sharing. Anyone else who'd like to share, please do, because the more the merrier.
Absolutely, everyone's welcome. And so yes, so now that you know what we're drinking, and I think Cerian's going to swat up about her beer and enjoy her pita chips. Oh gosh, you better mute your mic for that. How about we start? I mean, well, how about I start, because I realized MIRI hasn't done one before, so maybe if I start, then MIRI gets the sort of general tone of this. Basically, as pretentious as you can make it is the tone. Oh no, mine has got like a funny. Oh my god, maybe this is my first test. Is this like, I've never seen a top like this.
Oh look.
How do you open this?
Round like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning.
Well, the Netherlands are famous for their windmills. Amsterdam. Anybody know how I can open this? Any ideas?
Is the ring pull come off? Is that what's happened?
No, I don't really know. It just looks like it's turned around. But if I turn it around, it doesn't look like it's going to do anything. I think it's meant to be this way. Is it one of those things that just totally opens? I think that's what it is. So my first challenge, how to open the beer. And let's hope I don't ruin it. Oh, sorry, it just scared me so much. I think I didn't ruin it. But it's one of those ones that like opens completely like a can of something. Ooh. Okay, so I better not pour it over my laptop. I don't want to do a Cerian now. No offense.
It happened, Miri.
It
Not
happened.
my laptop, my charger.
Oh,
Yeah, it could have been worse. It could have been the laptop. That would have been bad.
That would have been
I
worse.
was at a gig once where that happened, and the headline band, someone spilt a drink, and then they come all the way from like Wales, and then
Oh gosh, that's awful.
Wow, that just
and
makes
it
me
fell on the laptop, and
cry a little bit
I
inside.
really felt for the person who spilt it, because it wasn't someone from the band; it was just someone
Oh
else.
no,
I think
and accidents
another
happen.
artist. Oh, sorry, the stress.
Ba-dum-ching. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, is that about the beer?
No, it says
Just
how
general.
to start a beer blog.
Oh my god, this is literally your magazine.
This is the
Cerian.
magazine for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna now pour this beer, which is this very easy to pour opening, which is too easy to spill. Let's be honest. So here we go. I'm gonna pour it so you can see the color. But this is, just so you know what this is. It's London Beer Factory, and it is Sour Solstice, Blood Orange, and Cranberry Sour, 4.8%. How do I pour it? Oh my god, I'm just getting it over me. That is not gonna wash out easily. This is not the best way of pouring a beer. As in, this is like, they should definitely
Welcome
just go...
to my world.
No, but this is like such a big opening. It's so hard to like actually aim.
This magazine is great. Look, veggie bitter barland sandwich.
I really hope I
that
like
looks
that.
really yummy.
Now,
I wanna make it.
okay, we'll get to your turn in a bit.
So I was trying to fill the gap of you spilling.
Thanks. Okay, so this is the color. It's pretty spectacular color. It's a blood
Wow.
orange color,
Loves
as
it.
promised. Blood orange and cranberry sour. I don't know if anyone's tried a sour, but as the name suggests, it is sour.
I have.
And-
It's sour.
Yeah, I quite enjoy the tanginess, but it depends. It depends. So we'll see. This is a risk basically. So I'm going to quickly talk about it. So it's London Beer Factory, crafted in Southeast London, which is where I am, which is cool. And Sour Solstice is a classic Berliner Weisse wheat beer. So Pilsner and wheat is the malt.
A wheat beer.
Yeah, I know. This is partly why I thought this would be nice, actually, because I was like, I know I like a wheat beer. And then, so it coincides with 2 solar phenomena and seasons. Interesting. Tart, so like, hence the solstice, right? Tart cranberry with aromas of blood orange, balanced by the addition of lactose for increased body. Ooh, that sounds weird, like milk.
Not vegan then.
Reflects the contrast of these 2 annual events. Refreshing, sharp, and moorish. So here we go. Cheers. 4.8%. See how it goes. See if I can
Cheers.
handle it.
Cheers.
Very, very tart on the nose. Oh, wow. That's like eating one of those sour sweets, you know.
Oh wow.
Ooh, but great. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. And it feels good for me because it's got fruit in it, right?
Yeah.
It's one of my 5 a day or
Healthy.
something, right?
Very
Orange and
healthy.
cranberry. I recommend. I like it. But it's really very sour. It's like a sour sweet. It's not really got any complexity. Just pure sour.
Just, is it like a screw face? That's the Tiny Rebel one. It's called screw face because you go.
No, it's more palatable, but I can't really tell if it would change over time. We'll see what happens with it over time. I thought it would be more of a kind of thing because that Miri, this is one thing we do with these is it's a bit weird, but we do gestures to go with our drinks.
Okay.
So I'm going to now do a gesture, and then we rate them out of 10 as well. So my gesture is. Wait, how do I? Okay. That's my gesture. But you can use your hands. That was a facial one, but you can use your hands. Anyway, well, I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty good. I'm
good.
enjoying it. There you go. That's my review done. That was the London Beer Factory Sour Solstice. You can get it at Tesco. That's where I got it anyway. And yeah, I recommend. Cool. So, Miri, do you feel like you're ready to do yours?
I can do this. So this I got on my Ocado delivery, and I've had it before, and it's not one of my favorite gluten-free beers, but it is nice. It is premium Czech lager, organic, as I said earlier, and gluten-free, as we know. I feel like it needs a bit more of a kick. It's a bit too sort of smooth for me. So maybe my reaction would be, and
That's good.
I would give it 6 out of 10.
Okay, cool.
Good effort.
Good effort.
6 out of 10.
Cheers.
For me, a 6 out of 10 means you drink it again.
Oh, 100%. I
Yeah.
would drink it again. For anyone who does like plant-based or gluten-free beers or what have you, there's a really good one called plant-based. I'll have to get back to you with that and remember what it is. It's called
You said two tribes, didn't you?
Oh, that was.
Or is
the
that a different
place
one?
That, let me see. It's okay. It's called Power Plant Natural Lager.
Oh,
Free from, and it doesn't have any preservatives. And I got that from somewhere local. I'm in East London, and it's a lovely community where I live. And yeah, it was amazing. I didn't feel bloated or anything. This is great though.
I have drunk this. Do we say Celia? Or is there a dash on the E, or Celia, however you pronounce it? I have drunk it before, and I find it to be, it's sort of like on the bitter side of lager for me.
oh really? Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of got a little bit of a non-palatable edge to it. Like it's just like, because you kind of want your lager to be a little bit more rounded and like central in its body.
Yes.
And it's a little bit got like a bit of an edge to it. Like
Yeah.
Like Miri says, I'd drink it. Would it be my first choice lager? No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that. Yeah,
Would
yeah.
you take it with you on a desert island?
No.
I think that it's hard with gluten free when, like, I think Karen and I both have tried gluten free before, and
Well, I was gluten free for about 3 or 4 years.
well, yeah. So you definitely have, yeah. I mean, I I've been the kind of, I have to go on and off, but not in any kind of, not really for a proper allergy. I get a little bit, like not properly though. I'm not like celiac or anything, but I definitely feel a little uncomfortable if I have too much. So
Same.
So it's my preference to not have it, but it's hence why I went to cider, actually, to be honest, because I was like, cider, no gluten, brilliant. And I just quite like it. So but yeah, no, but yeah, there's not that many. I mean, there's more now than there used to be on the market for gluten free,
I think
but
it's
still
expanded
hard.
in recent years.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Peroni's do a good one. But again,
really?
I guess like
Peroni
the one
do.
with the power
Yeah,
plant.
Peroni. The Peroni one's
Yeah.
nice. Actually, I'd have the Peroni lager over the Celia.
Over that, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think I
And the
agree.
Estrella Dower Dam I like as well.
Yeah.
And like I was saying to Miri earlier, I like the Green King IPA. They do a gluten-free one.
Oh,
The
oh
Old
yes, I know.
Speckled Hen has a
Yeah.
gluten-free one as well. That's quite
Yeah,
nice.
I've seen those. Yeah, they're in the kind of the gluten-free section of the supermarket. It's good.
Yeah.
I like an Old Speckled Hen because I like any kind of like darker,
You like the amber
ale-y, like amber ales, exactly.
world.
That's
Also,
it.
spoiler alert, I've got a cider for next week, Daisy.
Oh my god, should we swap? Should I do one of your favorites and you
or
do
we
a cider?
could try and do a cider week. Oh, no,
Oh,
not,
we could do a-
yeah. Not next week, because we're now
yeah, the
going
following.
fortnightly, but the following week. Yeah, I'll have a cider, so...
Oh, okay. I'll plan something. Should we keep it a surprise, or should we? Oh, should we do the same drink? That might be kind of no.
Oh, yeah, we could. I can tell you what it is. It's called
Yeah.
Curious Apple, and it's actually also available at Waitrose.
I've
like
tried it
Miri's.
actually. Yeah. I know the
Miri's
one.
one.
I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I have tried it. There you go.
My good friend Lawrence recommended it, and I was like, oh, Daisy always drinks ciders. I'm going to get it so that I can join in with the cider.
Nice, perfect. Well, let's do a cider special. Maybe you can all join in and have the same curious cider, and we can see what your curiosity is. I don't know. It's going to be a
Where
sentence
your
there.
curiosity leads you.
Yes, that's what I meant. So that's better. Thank you for finishing the thought. So, Carrie-Anne, do you want to do your review?
So, look, guys, I found... Uh-oh, all the advert things are falling out. I found the page... Oh, here we go.
Oh, gosh.
I found the page all about the swingers ghosts. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. Ghosts. And this
I
is
really
by...
don't know.
We've got a very knowledgeable audience, and they've corrected me on pronunciation and meaning before, so... This is Oedipus Brewery.
Well, if Terry's listening, Terry is from the Netherlands, and he's quite good at telling his pronunciation in humorous ways. So maybe he could help.
I know Lizzie sometimes listens. She's in the Netherlands as well. But look at the cap. This is like the best bit about it. Look at that cap.
Ooh,
it's really cool.
That's
I
lovely.
think.
Love it.
All the colours. Oedipus.
Very fun.
So it says, 8 years ago, 4 friends started experimenting with hops, malt and yeast in a tiny kitchen. Dreams were shared, recipes were refined and music blurred, encouraging people to open up to stereotype-free beer, to share their love for their mums. That came out of nowhere. And to explore the galaxy of flavours. They makes colourful beers for colourful
is this why it's called Oedipus? Because they all love their mums?
Oh, right.
That's a little... I'm not sure about that anymore.
Also, it says they makes colourful beers for colourful people. The heart of Oedipus is its brewery and tap room in Amsterdam Noord. Here it both brews and welcome guests. I think this is a translation. There's some typos here. Here it both brews and welcomes guests into our colourful world to celebrate beer, art, music and food. Well, that sounds like our kind of beer.
Yeah.
Celebrating beer, art, music and food.
Absolutely.
It's 4%. It's vegetarian.
Oh, no, never mind then. Waste of time. Waste of time.
Quite low, isn't it? What percent was yours, Miri?
I'm
going to guess.
4.5.
Oh.
Oh, you're beating me.
Oh.
And it says that the tasting notes, reminiscent of the sun, the beach, and the fresh saltiness of the North Sea, Swingers is low in alcohol, 4%, but full of flavour, fresh and sour with some salty hints too. There's lime, lemon, and orange peel along with citra hops.
Cool.
So, it's had a big write-up.
Well, I like the glass. It's quite different.
Oh, this glass.
Yeah, it looks like it's a weird shape.
It's
Or is
just
it just perspective?
just goes up like that. This is from my local beer festival. This
Oh,
glass.
nice. How is it?
This is quite pleasant actually, because it's not so sour that it makes you screw your face up. You can. It's like very lemony. That's there. It has the sour kind of like. It's sort of floating on a cloud of sour, but it's not dragging you down into the pool of sourness. Yeah, I definitely say you've got the lime there as well, which is that like slightly more. Well, I can't think of anything fancy other than limey.
Trick.
So, and then lemon and orange peel. So, can I detect the orange? That's the question. Yeah, I guess so. Now that I know it's there, but I'm not sure I would have picked it out of a hat without the prompting from my little review here. So it says that it's sour, floral, and fruity. I would agree. Sour and fruity, yes. Floral. Not sure that's what I'd give it. It's number 1. I guess it's more floral than like a sour would usually be. It's it's fairly palatable. It's got kind of light carbonation. It's kind of like sparkling on the tongue. And would I want it every day? No, because I wouldn't drink a sour every day, or a ghost as this is. But every now and then, will I enjoy it? Yes, I would. So I would give it maybe a 7 out of 10, I think.
Okay, well, that's pretty high. This is the same as me. Cheers
Yeah,
to the
because
sours.
I like it. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
everyone.
Ding. Cheers. Nice.
I do like it. I'll enjoy drinking it. It's like a different, something a bit different, you know.
Yeah. I'm really finding it very palatable, and it's quite addictive. It's sort of like like when you get sour candy, just like
Oh, a bit like the addiction to like chili flavors, or
yes,
you know, that
yeah,
kind
like
of,
with the
you kind of
wasabi
want
that
to
I
go
love.
back
You know,
to
the
them.
kind of
You love the wasabi.
yeah, exactly.
I'm
not very good
addicted
for the teeth.
to tamed
I mean, this-
jalapenos.
Oh yeah,
Tamed
lovely.
ones though.
Tamed ones like the banana peppers.
Yeah, they're like that.
Yeah.
Again, Waitrose sell tamed jalapenos.
Is that a thing? Tamed.
And it's an American thing. They sell them in Waitrose, and I'm addicted. I
like-
eat about a jar a week.
Wow, fair enough. There you go.
Oh, I didn't do a gesture.
Oh yeah, gesture and oh yeah, you've done the number. What's the gesture?
I would say.
Oh.
So it's kind of like sour, but then it kind of sparkles, and then it floats away.
Oh, I like that was pretty much what you described, the sparkling on the tongue, which
you.
is staying with me. So I think we're done with the drinks
The wankiness is
review
complete.
segment. Yay! So do we
Bye.
go back to here? Yeah.
Thanks, Miri, for partaking
Yeah.
in the drinks
Thank
review.
you for having me.
you so much,
to
yeah.
partake.
Now
And
a few
also,
things
can I just
before-
be very excited
Oh, yeah?
that Keith
Go
is
on.
drinking. He's drinking a key lime lager from Tiny Rebel.
Oh.
Which do you like your limey lagers, Miri?
Um,
A bit like Corona when you put the lime in it, but like
oh
even
yeah,
more extreme.
yeah.
I like it, but yeah, again, I wouldn't want it every day, but it's
Yeah.
quite a nice summery lager.
Gosh, I love any lemon or lime, so I'm up for that. I'll definitely try that.
It's very limey. I think you'd
that-
like it.
Goes very well with your lemon and my sour.
And he's
cranberry
also got
orange.
a Grosse Bertha, which is my favourite wit beer, Belgian wit beer. It's
There you go.
and
Good
actually,
taste.
Keith, look what I've got. If I should I need it later,
Hmm.
I found another one
Hey, and look, I love it. You got it pre-prepared with your cooler.
with my koozie.
Very good. So I just wanted to say a few things that I noticed. So William has said that my level is loud, which is also what Cerian always tells me. So I'm going to turn myself down. But then
I'm
I
not
think
making
Miri
it up.
turn yourself up a little.
Okay.
And then between us, hopefully we'll all be a bit more equal. It's hard to know because it just doesn't sound loud for me. So this is even
1,
quieter
2.
than usual. That sounds good.
Testing.
That sounds good.
I'm going to do this now. Hopefully this will help it a bit. See what that
I can't
sounds
really
like.
put mine much louder because it was already distorting when I sang.
Does that sound better? Does that sound better?
You sound the same to me.
I've turned it down like quite a lot. So it should be. This is now about 10 decibels quieter than my usual. So this should be quite quiet comparatively. But let's see how it goes. I'll also try and step back from the microphone because I know that the others don't go as close. And I like to kiss the microphone.
I like to kiss it too, but I've got this keyboard
I
in the
know.
way.
I like to keep a nice healthy distance.
I've got this
between
here.
me and the microphone.
It's a COVID distance. And then the other thing I was going to say is Grumpy Old So-and-so. I know you've told us your name, I think. Maybe you haven't, but your name is Grumpy Old So-and-so. And you've mentioned the Little Rabbit Barn, which we loved playing last year. So we hope to come back. And also, as you say, hopefully Miri can join as well. So we played the Little Rabbit Barn, which was a brilliant house concert series in Suffolk last autumn. That was lovely. And Old Speckled Hen, yeah, brilliant, yeah, indeed. And then also, before I forget, thank you, Edward, for reminding us about the tipsy jar or the tipple jar. So we haven't mentioned yet our
Oh,
PayPal
gosh.
link.
I got to write myself a note. We're really bad
I
at remembering
know.
to mention it, aren't we?
I'm just going to put it in the
you got it?
banner. Oh, you got it already. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done. So that is our tip jar. Herd Collective.
Actually,
sorry,
one
PayPal.
second. I'm just going to also put it in the comments because that's a bit easier for people.
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
perfect. So paypal.me/herd collective will all the tips will go to the three of us for tonight, and we appreciate anything you can give. Music is the main income, and so it's
For all three of us, we're
yeah.
full-time musicians, aren't we? So
Yeah.
So
in these
anything
times
you can give
especially,
is-
we're very grateful.
we're very grateful for it. So thank you for
Definitely.
what you've given as well so far through the course of lockdown, and and continuing. So thank you for all of that. So appreciate it. And also I've noticed okay, so apparently I'm distorting.
Yeah, you are occasionally
Gosh.
like peaking a little.
This is just bizarre. Oh, you know what it might be?
Is it your compression?
I've got an idea. No, that's not it.
1, 2, testing.
I thought it was it's so strange. I'll just turn it down even more, but it's just so weird because this is so quiet from my usual setting. Is that any better?
I think that might be a little bit better.
Okay, let's see if that works.
Yeah, I think that's
okay.
better now. I think you're more like Miri's volume.
Okay, cool.
1,
From
2.
what I can tell.
Thank you for being the sound engineers. Now MIRI is much louder than Cerian for me, but I think for everybody is different. So I'm just gonna maybe my monitoring is the thing that's the issue here rather than anything else.
Well, we can never hear ourselves on.
Well,
here.
exactly. That's what I mean.
So.
Like I get a kind of weird impression. Okay, so thank you for your donations, and I think we're ready for some more music.
Yeah, MIRI, do you feel up for another song?
Yeah.
We would love
to hear
one.
I feel nervous, you know. It's really weird. I feel nervous. Like, I know we're not in a... This is the first time... In fact, this is the first proper gig I've done using my new equipment and done this sort of singing and chatting, like doing an online thing. So, yeah, I do feel a bit nervous.
Well, thank you
you're
very
doing
much.
amazingly.
We're honoured.
And everyone
I hope I don't
it.
just disappear. Just like...
I know.
Yeah, and thank you everyone just for being really sweet and lovely. Yeah, I guess I was just trying to work out. I've got a song called Compass that I was thinking to do, or I can do a snippet of my new single that will be out 9th of October, a day before World Mental Health Day. So
do both. Do a little snippet and a song.
Yeah,
we love it. We're here for the music.
Yeah, feel free.
My songs are quite short anyway.
It's true, actually. Yeah. That one went by too quickly. I wanted.
Yeah, I wanted more.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, anyway, so feel free to do both, or you could, however you want to do it. But we'll leave you with the screen here.
Okay. All right, everyone. So I'm gonna give you just a little sneak preview of my next single. It's being produced at the moment, and it's called Just Breathe. And you have to sort of imagine that, like, this chorus, it starts off, there's some beautiful strings in the actual production and there's drums that come in. But yeah, I'll give you a very short snippet. I am here for you, like you've been here for me. Just breathe. You can call on me. I'll be the safe space that you need. Feel free. Life can get so rough. You're an angel lost from love. You've cried fear. You broke tears. The world isn't always safe. Being yourself makes you brave and sincere. Coast isn't clear, which is why I am here for you, like you've been here for me. Just breathe. And so that's the chorus. Like I said, you've got drums and lots of other stuff going on.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're still here.
I'm just saying. No, we're listening. I just want to say that's great.
I can't wait to hear more.
Looking forward. So what day is that? That's the
so that's the 9th of October, just in the process of recording it. And I've actually just like you said, because as artists and creatives and stuff, we've lost a lot of work. I've just launched a little Just Giving campaign. There's just a few expenses for PR and mastering that I just need to raise funds for. But I have faith it will be cool.
But have you just launched it? We can share the link if you.
Yeah, I literally just did it yesterday because I thought I didn't want to stress just about money and stuff because I'm going to be finished the recording, doing the mastering. So I thought, let me just do not a proper crowdfunder, but just a little Just Giving a Just Giving campaign sort of thing. So
makes sense. Well, I'm gonna find the link on your page and I'm gonna share it.
Thank you
so that people
much.
Can. Oh, I see it. I found it. Right, brilliant. I'll share it now so people can see.
Oh, thank you. So I'll do a proper one now. This is a song taken from my 2016 EP called Compass. I'm gonna sip some water. goes to bed. My lightning keeps me clear, but they came back for one last fright, one lonely, senseless sneer. I kept marching up towards the night. These ghosts kept on trickling through my mind. I'll fall into your arms. I can take a left, right, left, right, left, right. We can follow our own stars. We can take a left, right, left, right, left, right. You can keep your secrets hidden safe beneath your floors. The truth will come rushing up and out before we're sure. I won't keep this recklessness inside. You can choose our colors for this ride. I'll fall into your arms. I can take a left, right, left, right, left, right. We can follow our own stars. We can take a left, right, left, right, left, right. I'll fall into your arms. I can take a left, right, left, right, left, right. We can follow our own stars. We can take a left, right, left, right, left, right. And I hope this compass guides me through. I hope this compass guides me through. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll fall into your arms. I can take a left, right, left, right, left, right. We can follow our own stars. We can take a left, right, left, right, left, right. I'll fall into your arms. I can take a left, right, left, right, left, right. You can fall into my heart. We can take a left, right, left, right, left, right.
Yeah. Love that. That's brilliant.
Oh, we both did
sorry.
it. We both did it.
We did the same thing. So good. I love it.
Oh yeah,
Very
I love
cool.
that
And
one.
I think Peter knows it.
I've heard
left,
that
right.
one before.
Yeah.
I can't
It's really
see
cool.
When did you
There's a
write
kind of
it,
Regina
Miri?
Spektor vibe about it as well, which I love.
When did I write it?
Yeah.
I think I wrote it about 2015, and then when I did my Sound Vibrations EP in 2016. Oh no, maybe I wrote it in 2014 actually.
Because I feel like
exact.
the first time I met you was at the Lamb in Surbiton in 2016.
Oh my gosh, of course. I'm
Yeah.
actually performing a real life gig there
Oh,
in
amazing.
September the 12th. Is that
Oh,
right? Yeah,
awesome.
September the 12th. It's
Amazing.
yeah, one of my favorite musical homes. They're just so lovely. But yeah, because the landlady, their children, they really love that song as well.
Oh,
and
I'm sure that's where I heard it for the first time.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great to hear it again. I remembered it.
Funny
as
small
well.
world. There you
4
go.
years on. It's a catchy song.
Thank you.
So with the gig in Surbiton, is there a ticket link or anything like that we can,
I think
book?
it's just because I'll be in the garden obviously for like
Right.
social distancing. So yeah, there's no link or anything up at the moment, but I think it's just you turn up, and I don't know if they do a donations hat usually or what they're doing at the moment
Right.
with everything, but yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to follow me on my socials at MIRI Official UK, you can keep connected with all my latest happenings.
Indeed. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
do
Oh, I
you doing the
also
same?
I've made a banner with Miri's Bandcamp on it, but
With the
not
Bandcamp?
not the at.
Well,
You've
that's
done,
the
you've done the at, so we can do
Miri-
the Bandcamp one later.
Yeah. so follow her and you can find out all about that. I'm actually doing a gig in September too at the Bedford,
Oh,
which
cool.
is opening up again. So on the 17th. And I've only just been given the ticket link, so I put it on my Facebook group as a little exclusive for the Facebook group folk who are my fans on the fan group. But I'll put it up on my page shortly too, because that is a limited number of people who can go. Because of course, trying to manage the inside of venues for social distancing purposes, you're going to have to be quite strict about numbers. So I think they can only fit 40 people in, even though it's obviously fits a lot more than that. But they can only accept 40 bookings, which is going to be interesting, but it'll still feel great because the Bedford always feels great anyway, and it's got tables and chairs and it's lovely vibe.
Yeah, it's an awesome.
Looking forward, but yeah, I'll be putting it on my page at some point, so do check that out when you. Sorry for those who haven't seen the link yet, but join my Facebook group and then you will. So that's an incentive for you. Get exclusive.
Ro has asked when the Lamb Surbiton gig is, Miri, to remind everyone.
It's Saturday, the 12th of September. And I'm seeing the comments here. I just want to say, Edward, that's so lovely of you. And also Graham, mental health care assistant. Yeah, the work that people like yourself do is incredible. Like all the OT staff. And yeah, I know you're saying you did it formally, but yeah, just lots of love to you, basically.
Oh, who's that? We can highlight their comment. Who's that?
Graham Phillips.
Yeah.
And also Edward Plowman, that's how I'm saying your name correctly, left a really sweet comment as well.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Edward is a wordsmith. He's very good.
Absolutely. He was our original Edward Punman, as we call him. Because we had a competition, a pun petition, as we called it, because we love a pun at the Herd Collective. So, so we had a brilliant. Well, I say brilliant. When we had a competition early on in the lockdown, and Edward won because he's a very good punster, and it's lovely. Oh, okay. So people, as you just said,
Will put a little note here about people will have to book a table, but they haven't got the link. That makes sense. So watch out, everyone, for the link, and then you can go see MIRI. I wanted to also
just if this is Graham Phillips, who I think he was the one who was just saying that he used to be a mental health care assistant, and I wanted to also say a big shout out to Graham because he just actually did something quite amazing last week. He actually donated his kidney to his friend's son, who's a 14-year-old boy who needed a kidney, and he was a match. And so and he asked me to dedicate a song to his friend's son Christopher on Sunday, and because I was doing the gig outdoors instead of in my usual window sessions live streaming station, it slipped my mind. Sorry, I meant to dedicate a song, but I wanted to just say a little shout out to Christopher for this stream anyway, and say that I'll dedicate a song on my next Sunday session, which obviously is the coming Sunday, and amazing stuff that Graham did to donate
incredible,
a kidney.
Graham.
Yeah, amazing.
I hope you're okay and that Christopher's okay and it's all gone well. Yeah.
Prayers with you and best wishes. I think that from what you said, it's you're on good pain meds, which is helping. But hoping that you're recovering okay. But amazing stuff. So so we got a gig coming up on the 12th of September from MIRI. Do you have any other plans other than you got obviously the single launch? No, is it a single launch? Yeah, for Mental Health Awareness Day.
The 9th of October.
On the 9th of October. And then World Mental Health Day is on the 10th.
Oh, sorry, that's it.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do a gig for that. But another, I guess, like, if it's okay to promote, is that I've got, like, a newsletter, but it's kind of more like a e-zine?
Yeah, like a zine. I would say zine, like a magazine.
It. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I was like, e-zine? And I did the first one was released a few weeks ago, and the next one is going to be 9th of October, and it's updates about what I'm doing, but it's also, I've got a section in there called Find Your Voice, because I run workshops and stuff called Find Your Voice, and I'm getting friends or people I know who either work in mental health or in creative industries to just share a quote on how they found their voice in the world. So it is an artist newsletter, but I'm calling it an zine.
I love it.
Just,
well, I'm a fan of
saying it
zines.
right.
No, it's totally
Just
e-zines.
with so it will kind of it just has a few different things in there,
That's cool.
So do sign up. My website is miriofficial.com if you'd like to. Not do sign up, but only if you'd like to. It'd be awesome to have you part of the MIRI gang.
Definitely. Well, I'm going to write that in now. So www.miriofficial.
miriofficial.com, and it will be under newsletters. I haven't changed it newsletter to e-zine yet because I want people to know it is. I don't want to confuse people. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Maybe I'm
Yeah, no,
confusing myself.
I do that every day.
I'm sure it will become clear as you go along with it, and
In the process.
I'm excited to read about all the different things you're doing as well, and that's
Sounds
all the
awesome.
different work you're doing is really interesting, and I'd love to hear more.
Thank you.
So lots of good things to look forward to, the show and the single release, and also newsletter, and was there something else I was going to say? Oh yeah, and the Just Giving page as well. Make sure to donate as well to all of that.
Thank you so much, both of you.
That's all right. A pleasure. Thank you, MIRI, for coming on and
Sharing your beautiful music.
Absolutely.
And
It's our
beautiful
honor.
beer review.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the best thing I've done.
Priorities.
So I think it might be Cerian's turn to do so. Is it?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okie dokie. Well,
There you go.
I kind of have to. I've got a single coming out this Friday, everyone. It's the final song on my EP, which I know you all know about because I harped on about it a lot. The EP, it's called Carry Me Home, and you guys have all contributed video footage for the video, which is coming out on Friday. So I kind of have to do Carry Me Home because, it's coming out this week, finally. And oh yeah, I'm just going to say, if you're not following me on Spotify, feel free, and then you'll get notified when it comes out on Friday, and then you can add it to your playlists and, make yourself feel sad listening to it. Oh, no, it's not supposed to be a sad song. It's supposed to be uplifting. I hope that's the takeaway. Right, can we hear the piano? I think we can. I can, so hopefully that means we can. So this is Carry Me Home. All of the words we leave unsaid, all of the broken promises, where do they live if they're never sure? Who carries the burden of their life unknown? I'll have a word with the wind to carry my sins away. I'll have a word with the earth and ask if it's gonna hurt. Was it always so? Did we ever know the time would overtake us all, with nothing left to show when we have to go? Carry me home, carry me home, carry me home, on the wings of time unowned. All of the love we've yet to give, all of the life we've yet to live, they never were ours to hope to have. We're living on borrowed time in someone's plan. I'll have a word with the wind to carry my sins away. I'll have a word with the earth and ask if it's gonna hurt. Was it always so? Did we ever know the time would overtake us all, with nothing left to show where we have to winds of time unknown. I'll have a word with the wind to carry my sins away. I'll have a word with the earth and ask if it's got a heart. Was it always so? Did we ever know the time would overtake us all, with nothing left to show where we have to go? Carry me home, carry me home, oh, carry me home, on the wings of freedom flown. Thank you.
Yeah, amazing. Oh, sorry, I'm going to unmute Mary too.
That was
Hey.
guys.
beautiful.
Oh, and I meant to say that because
Gorgeous.
lots of people here have contributed videos towards to the video. I'm gonna premiere it on YouTube on Friday. So, yeah, look out for.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
Friday,
it's
that's
really
so
soon
soon,
on
my gosh.
Friday. So,
exciting.
I think maybe like 6 p.m. or something, but I haven't actually confirmed that time. So watch out for the socials. I'll tell you when we're premiering it on YouTube.
Nice.
Can all enjoy it together, hopefully. If it's finished by then.
Fingers crossed. Well, I'm sure it will be. With Bartek is
The lovely Bartek pod cover.
very hardworking.
Working. I was going to say merrily, but I don't know how merry he is about it.
Working hard for sure. Cool, exciting, yay! Well, then that's because that's your final single for your EP.
Yeah,
So
the final song in the journey of the search for light.
and then of course it's all about the next plan, which I know you have a few ideas,
got some
plans. and
ideas,
talk
yeah.
about- I don't know if you've announced anything, so I don't want to say anything. But
No, well, I haven't decided anything
right,
either.
fair
So.
enough. Well, yeah, because I guess the plan is all changed for everybody, right? So
Yeah, it's
like
all a
now,
bit different now.
yeah.
So what I had a plan, and now I'm like reassessing the plan.
Carry plan, as they call them.
Yeah, the Kerry plan. That's what everyone calls it. Also, yeah, I've sent out half of the EPs. Everyone, I'm gonna stay up tonight and finish stuffing the envelopes and doing the rest. Sorry, everyone.
Talking of the carry plan.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work doing the sending your own CDs and everything. So
Yeah.
I feel you. And like
With the
you always think it's going to
bundle.
take like less time than it does, and actually it's quite a lot of.
I know, because I have to make sure everything's in it, like the plectrums and the
Yeah.
stickers.
Exciting. Ooh, look at
And-
that.
and
Very
the,
cool.
And the note, I've got a little note in there too.
Yeah, individual
And
notes.
the
Yeah.
koozies for some people as well.
Ah, lovely. Very
So
cool. Well,
I
it's a
have to
treat
make
for
sure
everyone.
I've got it all right before I shut the envelope. Like I don't want to forget
Yeah.
anything.
Well, talking about Bandcamp, should we just make a little Bandcamp sort of call out? So we've got Miri's Bandcamp, which is this one, miriofficial.bandcamp.com. And I'm so glad I've got a fellow official, because I'm also Daisy Chute official, and not many people are official, but we are.
We're
good.
official.
You
That's
guys
fine.
are so official. Not
Exactly.
officious. Official.
Because there's so many other Miris now, so I have to put
Well,
official.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
And so mine is ticking along for some reason instead of static, but that's just how it is. daisytuteofficial.bandcamp.com, and you can get my CDs. And I have a zine. So, but for the Coven show, which is the gig theatre show about witches that I've been working on, as some of you know, because I've done some songs. And in fact, we had Coven as a guest. And then also we have Cerian's, which is there.
Yeah.
Cerian
Oh,
Music.
and yeah, and if anyone hasn't ordered the EP, then go to the Bandcamp and I'll post it out. It's exciting times.
Absolutely.
Exciting
just
for
been on-
me
been
because
on a
it's my
roll.
first EP. So
Yeah,
that's,
absolutely.
that's it.
Cerianmusic.bandcamp.com, so you can find them there. And then also we have got our Herd Collective one, which has got the single for the Talking About Revolution. And also we have our other thing, which is the merchandise store, which we haven't talked about for a little while because we still haven't updated it with the promised merchandise that we will eventually have. But in the meantime, you can still find the Talking About a Revolution merch as demonstrated by Cerian with the
Oh yeah,
mug if you have
where's
it.
my mug gone? I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit.
Right.
Just there's something wrong with our stream.
Oh, I've got somebody saying that they couldn't comment. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, and it's been blocked. It says your
Oh.
video is blocked
Oh.
and can't be viewed by others.
Oh yeah, the numbers have gone down.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I
interesting.
noticed that in the middle of my song, and I didn't know why. And I'm looking.
So maybe on YouTube it's fine.
I think maybe YouTube is fine, but on Facebook there's something's happened, and I don't know why they've blocked the video.
That is weird.
That's really weird.
Well, what's the best thing we can do? Should we?
I think maybe
should we
starting a
restart?
new one because I don't know how to unblock it.
I'll copy the description so that we don't have to do that again. And so I will. That's interesting. I'm so sorry for everybody for not being able to see this. So we're going to stop this stream and we're going to start it again in about, well, hopefully 3 minutes.
Maybe
So-
quicker than that.
Maybe quicker. But yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
YouTube, you
sorry
do,
that
you
for
people on
YouTube, but-
YouTube, you're doing all right. But for the sake of Facebook, we'll start a new one,
Yeah.
everyone. So go to the channel and hopefully you can find the videos that will appear there shortly.
Yes, exactly. So we'll be right back. 1 second. Lots of love, everybody.